Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi. I got these from Tracy, and I had to stick them onto my little name tag thing because unicorns and mermaids I like. Now, this has also come from Tracy. Yeah, Tracy. Jesus Christ, I am so sorry, Tracy. I don't know why I'd got Wendy in my head then. Dear, I think it's because I've just seen Wendy's video. Wendy's Decorium, by the way. I just want to say thank you to my members, old and new. You are hugely appreciated. I'll get my teeth in one day. Thank you to my subscribers, my watchers, my likers, my commenters. It all helps. It really does. And love you all. And she sent me these balls, those colours, and these moulds. I think this is a shark or a whale shark or a killer whale. I think it's a killer whale. I think. I've done it and I'm still like, is it? My eyes are bad today. My eyes are really bad. If you can see in the background, I have a Grinch and a Buzzy Bee. Now the Grinch is from JD at Storefield Designs. He's awesome. And the Buzzy Bee, that's from Sally at Smarty. I love it. She also sent me some Floetrol and some little moulds. I had videos. I did have videos of what people have sent me. Yeah, then this editing software decided it wanted to link up to my Microsoft account and then decided to promptly delete everything, and I'm now rushing around like a fairy trying to get videos done for this week. So if you've noticed, I haven't put up a what I'm doing this week. That's because I have no idea up to this point. This is Thursday's video. Yeah. I was getting used to the point of just getting a video done and then putting it out. But I actually got in front, and now I'm not. I'm so disappointed. But luckily I saved most things to my computer, because now this thing wants me to upload it to the OneDrive. So now I'm having to faff about trying to figure out how to get it to save to the computer again. If anybody wants to do YouTube, please be aware, editing sucks when it's not working. So yeah, I've spent nearly a week trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong, why it's not working, getting frustrated, and trying to make stuff at the same time. So yeah, I want to go back to this now and stop moaning. This is all UV, cheap UV, just from Temu, not bad stuff. And you're probably thinking, oh my god, she's putting tons in there. And you're right, I am. That's because I'm going to put balls in it. It's going to be full of balls. So yeah, if you want to see how this turns out, stick around to the end, because there's a couple more that I'll do as well, but you don't see them till the photos. One of them's super cute. I love it. So yeah, I'm squishing me balls. I'm sorry, I'm such a child. I am squashing them in the UV so they get a little bit of a coating on, so they'll stick to each other and it'll stop any bubbles, or at least try and stop any bubbles. I will be flaming it. Oh my god, no. Well, yeah. Brain. I will be using my long neck lighter to dispel any bubbles. Oh my god, I sounded so intelligent there. That must stop. Anyway, I'm faffing. I'm really trying to coat them and make sure they're all in a nice little neat little space, because this is going to be filled right up to the top, but I do something else first. So I've spread this bit up, and there's more balls. So I think that's what, third layer of balls?
possibly. Now, I think this is a bit glittery blue. I can't read what it says on the actual pot. I tried even with the magnifying glass, and like I said, eyes are bad today. So yeah, I couldn't tell you. I want to say it's like a chameleon, but I can't, so I won't, because I don't fib and I don't make up stuff. You need to have a good memory for that. And I don't. So I'm shoving this blue right up into the tail fin, and just a little bit at the bottom. Now, I'm using the worst makeup brush in the world. I have used that makeup brush for all sorts. Big mistake, because it's just too floofy. I should use a finer one, or a better looking one anyway. I have got a ton of brushes, but that was the first one I grabbed. So I'm going to torch it again. I'm not going to torch it again. I'm going to use my long neck lighter to get rid of bubbles. And this is the first time I took balls everywhere. There are balls everywhere. And if you think that's bad, yeah. When I finished videoing, I knocked the whole lot over. And my cats were like, "Ooh, playtime!" So I had to quickly try and grab every ball. Oh God, this just gets worse and worse. Before they decided to play and chuck them everywhere. So I managed to get most of them before they decided, mine, little gits. Good job, they're cute. So that's my next layer. And I think I'm done with the balls now in this one. I think I am. Now, I don't know why I kept this in. I really don't. And I've lost 3 nails now. But I'm not going to take the others off because they are absolutely glued down for high heavens. There's no shifting them. And I'm not a person that likes to grind my nails off. So I'm going to wait till they all pop off by themselves, because obviously I can't do my nails properly. They're not fake nails, but they are fake. That don't make sense. It's UV stuff that I put on with this thing and this thing. Yeah, that's as good as my explanation gets, I'm afraid. So now I am doing my fill-in coat. This really doesn't look as though I've finished, but I'm sure I have. I'm filling it in so it's got a nice level... Sorry, I just hit the mic then, if you heard that clink. So it's got a nice level base, because I'm going to put the other blue that's open on my desk on top of that. I'm not sure if I really should have bothered. And, you know, because of all the coloured balls, I don't know. I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking, shut up, Kelly, you don't know what you're talking about. It's actually quite nice. And I've made 2 keyrings, but you don't see them as keyrings. And I've only cured that a little bit just so this powder will stick, and I put way too much powder in. Way too much. I am so heavy-handed sometimes. Handed? There we go. But I don't like waste, so I'll just tip it back in. It's not going to hurt anything. So, like I said, just a quick cure, just to get it so it's tacky, so I can get the powder on. And what I'll do is, I'll put another layer on, even though that's not cured, because this light is a double-sided light. So what I'll do is, I just clicked my knee. Put it inside of the light so it gets from all angles, and cure it for a good 5-10 minutes. This light's really strong, so you do have to watch it. You don't cook it too much, which I have done. Yeah, because it's me. So yeah, I'm going to cure that bit, and then I think off camera I'm going to flip it and then put it inside and then do its do. So now it's cured. As you can see, it's a double-sided light. Temu special again. But I am getting something quite exciting apparently. And it's new. from resiners. So watch this space. I don't know when it's coming, but I'm quite excited. I do love a good freebie. But I will be honest, if I don't like it, I will be honest. So yeah, I can't see if this has got eyes. But that's mainly because I'm blind as a bat. Now, the lips didn't quite come out right, so this is me trying to fill the lip in just a little bit, and then realise I've messed up and put UV all over instead of just that lip edge. So this time I use my smarts and do it on the actual mat and then put it on before I cure it. I didn't squish the ends, my fault completely. Check out the description box below for discount codes, and oh, thank you for those that do use my code. It's fantastic. I mean, it costs you no extra, you save pennies, and it gives me a little bit of a kickback every now and again. So thank you hugely. I appreciate it loads. You don't know how much I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm now using my disgusting, messy little light that's halfway dead. Why am I doing that? Because I'm an idiot. I did just plug it in. It's one of them that you have to charge it fully and then it works. I mean, I got it in charge and it wasn't very light, so I put it back in here. And you can't see it because I'm trying to cover the light so it doesn't brighten up too much for you to watch. Because I know what it's like when lights flash in your eyes when you've got bad eyes. But I'm just doing the little top bit of the fin. Yes, fin. With a little extra UV because there's a little hole in the top. Didn't squish that either, did I? Otherwise it would have been absolutely perfect. I think it's cute. And I'm going to add a little bit of silver to it as well, using a chrome pen. I need to get a new chrome pen at some point. Well, this one, because I love this one. Not this one. That's not the one I use, is it? No, I use the other one. I start with this one, but it's not as in-your-face chromy. Oh my god, I do witter on. So yeah, you can barely see it, and I can't see any eyes. So I tried to draw some on. Oh, no, I don't like them. That looks ridiculous. I do wipe it off. I do. And I do put a little bit of silver in his blowhole. Oh dear. Blowhole and balls. This is a very rude episode. Yes, my brain is just meh. So I realised there's a hole in it, so I just fill it up with some resin, wipe off the excess, and then cure it again. So that must have been where the balls haven't quite been coated. Yes, that's the words I'm looking for. But it's so cute. I mean, this one's a little bit big for a keyring, but I could put it on something. Who was it that said? Something to do with under the sea and palm trees. I need to write these down. I need to go back into my post and have a look, because there's some wicked ideas in there. And I am going to be doing them. I have an ideas book and I'm going to write them all in. And I've said this before, but my wonky brain decided to forget about them. But I'm going to do these ones because I'm leaving the post up so I can see it. And I have used that pen. That's not my favourite pen. So here's the other ones. This one, I think it's a porpoise. I can't say that word. And a giraffe. Now, the giraffe had got a little tear in his neck, so I UV'd it over the silicone and then filled it so it wouldn't leak. I will figure out another way of doing it. But thank you for watching. I hope you like them, and thank you for watching to the end if you have been here this far. You're great, and it's what we all need. People to watch to the end. So thank you so much for being here, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.